I've come to tell you the tale of a butterfly. It started out as all others, a lowly caterpillar, one who would have grown but never changed. Her life would have become old, ugly, and bitter had it not been for the grace of the Creator. This is what she would have become. Though she willed herself to change, she could not. Submitting to his power was her only choice. Here was her hood, which covered her head, her precious brains, her above-average intelligence. The universities and degrees were hers to obtain, to flaunt and impress, to shrink others down to her size. Her hair, the crown that should have been, was merely a reflection of the anxieties that riddled her life, for she was prematurely gray. Her teeth, the guardians of her mouth, one of her most vicious weapons, ever ready to bite, to cut others to the quick with sarcasm and barbs. Sometimes it was a seemingly innocent gossip, at other times judgment, and at times outright lies that assassinated the characters of others. Her cane she used like a finger to point accusingly at the sins of herself that she saw in others. For whenever she felt bad about herself, it was easy to find bad in the lives of others. Her purse was her security, for it housed her beloved checkbook. She was born into affluence, and as long as there was money in the bank to protect her, no one could reach her. No one could touch her. She walled herself in with material goods. None of them evil in and of themselves, but all evil were worshipped and adored instead of him. Her shoes covered one of her saddest features, her feet, those floor-beaten stubs. She had spent a lifetime wandering aimlessly. She had no one to follow, nowhere to go. Each day was just another 24 hours of hopelessness. Here was her burden. The sins she bore that weighted her down, each year came heavier and heavier. She stuffed those sins in her sack, hoping no one else would notice what was obvious to all. Her life had become grotesque with the weight, her sins disfiguring the beauty she was meant to be. Lastly was her heart, a shriveled shadow of what the Creator had given her. It was hard and unrelenting, never letting any love in, never letting any love out. Protected from intruders by her head, her mouth, her purse, and her cane. Then, one day, this woman met some friends who had lives of sweet purity. They offered her a drink of the living water, and when she could bear the thirst no longer, she took a taste. Just a taste, mind you, for she was not ready to really drink it. But that taste was so sweet, and it made her thirst beyond compare. She took and drank, and the living water filled her and satisfied her from her crown to her toes. Her hood was removed, and her knowledge used for his glory. Her thoughts became his thoughts as she surrendered to his spirit. The hair, once gray with concern, was made new again, for the joy that was his and now hers. The mouth that once cut others down now began to build them up, to sing songs and hymns and spiritual songs, to find ways to seek to soothe hers rather than cause them. Her cane she no longer needed, as the urge to judge faded and the was raised. She gave it to others who needed to be held up, as she sought to come alongside and bear others' burdens. Her purse became a tool, as a sheath is to a sword. It carried something of great power. Her money was used to advance his kingdom, rather than protect her own. And her feet? At first they began to walk, then run, then skip, leap, jump, dance with joy. For she finally had a reason to live, a master to follow, a path made specifically for her, such joy she had never known. Her burden he took, how she would never quite understand, other than that he said he died for the right to do so. Her heart of stone was transformed into a new, vital, living heart. Create in me a clean heart of love, and renew a right spirit within me. Thank you for hearing my